Hello, this is Steve, Dichroic Glassman. Got a question for you. How are you beginning your process of stained glass? Whether you're making a fish panel, a bird, unicorn, a beautiful entryway, angels, fairies, leaves, addresses, bevels, it doesn't matter. How are you beginning your process? Are you building a jig, a template, a guide? Are you using grease paper, cutting paper, poster board, oiled paper, brown paper? Might as well say blue, yellow, and green. I've heard so many different possibilities. It's incredible. I thought everybody did it the same way. I taught myself a number of years ago. Never looked up to see what the other guy was doing, just happily made panels. I developed a system a long time ago based on this idea that I saw a pattern coming about. That a lot of windows, panels if you will, especially the ones to be installed. Let's separate this whole category out and say that sun catchers and little things like night lights don't qualify. But let's just talk about the installed panels. I saw a common denominator a long time ago. It's kind of like looking at your dashboard. Circles, squares, triangles, and lines. And a lot of rectangles, of course. But if you think about it and look at your dashboard, it's all based on those core elements. Circles, rectangles, squares. It's all over the place in real life. Even to my top here, my caddy. Circles, squares, triangles. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. They're on your computer. They're on the knobs of everything. I quickly realized that there was a common denominator in design and life, that I could throw it all together. And from a core place, I decided to build my own foundation of how I start my panels. That's what this video is about. Talking about the Genesis glass system. It's a way of starting your panel. No, I can't teach a person how to draw frogs on a lily pad. I can't even do that myself. I can draft. I can draw abstracts all day long. I can create symmetry or geometry. Here's symmetry, here's symmetry, all day long. But I couldn't draw a frog on a lily pad. Some people are really gifted that way. But I'll tell you what, with putting together some core mechanics like what I can teach you in the Genesis system, you can accommodate somebody who can draw, or you can take something out of context off of a book and apply it, drop it in through enlargements and various other methods, which we'll talk about later. But if you're like me and I can't draw, I need to create a field, someplace that makes sense, that when I'm ready to take that circle and apply it in the center perhaps of this, what I got started here, that it now makes sense. And I feel like I contributed to it. Even though I can't draw the bird freehand, I can sure adopt and adapt it. And appreciate it so much into my framework of how I begin things. And don't look at this as the example. This is common with most panels, that you're all going to start out as some border, especially if it's a door insert or above. Of course, there's nothing unique about this over here. What I do next is, or how I'm going to arrive at this square or rectangle every single time with a very high degree of accuracy, which, by the way, will affect everything, from your foiling to your soldering to how tight your pieces do fit when you are creating your stained glass fabrication. A lot more to come. If you're interested in hearing more about the Genesis system, contact me. Other lesson plans soon to be available. A template system, foundational growing systems, that confidence arrives. Confidence is huge. Has a lot to do with self-worth, self-imagery. Hey, thanks a lot for watching. This is Steve, that Croy Glass Man. Thanks for watching.